Alrighty. We're going to be using the ship mic today because I don't want to take the time to set everything up. I'm going to pause the video on my second monitor to save on everything because it seems like my computer's kind of not enjoying itself too much right now. Anyway, hey all, Niv here, just playing on my Skyblock a little bit. It's been like a few days, I think, since I last streamed. I don't know. Uh, yeah. I've been continuing to expand and fill in the giant ass circle. Um, Dirt farm I ran for like a day straight, so I got plenty of dirt in the storage over there. Made a snow farm because I'm making a solid white map for funny ha-has. And I need to make some gold carrots. Yeah, I probably got like stacks of carrots over here. Oh yeah, I think this wasn't there since I last streamed, so that's my villager trader I'm making. Yeah, just take a stack of carrots. Pretty sure I have like a few stacks of gold in one of those shulkers. I really need a storage system. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's over there, the shulker that I'm looking for. Yeah, this shulker right here. Yeah. Craft those into nuggets. Craft those nuggets into carrots. And there we are. Put those nuggets in there. Yeah, I was just tired of only having a helmet and boots, so I worked a bit out and got myself some good leggings. Fished in the deep dark to get swift sneak so that I can zoom while sneaking. Helps with building. Yeah. Stuff like that where it's, like unobtainable otherwise. I get data packs in order to make things obtainable that were previously unattainable. But most of the things that this world have is 100% vanilla. Like that farm right there, this giant ass dirt farm here uses everything vanilla mechanics. The only thing that's technically not vanilla is the cobblestone generators are generating deep slate because I'm using carpet mod, and carpet mod allows for a few things. So if it's below Y0, then cobblestone becomes deep slate. Yeah. So that's that. Oh yeah, I repaired my shovel so I could do this. I converted this here. Got myself another pod, so that's the third pod here. This one's a dedicated carrot farm, potato farm. Now we've got this one which will be breeding these villagers, and it hasn't broken yet, which is nice because my previous ones have, unfortunately and annoyingly. Villager farms are such annoying things to work with. Their AI is so weird and inconsistent. This stream will just have the Minecraft 1.20 single player at the top of the screen the entire time because if I ever tab out, it takes forever for tabbing out, and I'm just getting annoyed with it. And if I took the time, I could probably get like a mod which makes it borderless windowed, which does the same thing. But I haven't really thought about doing that, so I haven't. That's all there is to that, really. So yeah, we're filling in a giant square to get a white map, which can be used to make a infinity room like the Hermitcraft people do. If you've watched Hermitcraft, I'm sure you have seen like Grian do that. And I'm using snow because it's really easy to get a lot of snow really quickly, and snow farms are insanely compact. So yeah, I'll probably do this. I'll continue working on the central circle for a bit, and maybe after that I'll work on the villager farm, or the villager trading hall a bit more, so that I can get everything with perfect enchantments. Aside from that, I don't know, I'm just kind of playing by ear, you know? Maybe eventually I'll actually do decorating, but chances are I'll do anything except decorate, because I always put off decorating, because I don't build a lot in this game. I never do. Which is funny, because like the whole reason to get any of these farms going is basically just so I can, but I put it off. Ouch. Oh yeah, I needed more snow. I also added a couple new, like, client-side mods, so they pretty much just add in the features from Optifine, so aside from, like, your shaders, your optimization, I've got varied mobs, so you notice a lot of the bats flying around are, like, moths. One looks like a phantom. The dogs have different dog textures. I just wanted to add a bit of variety, and that's entirely client-sided because it uses the same mechanics as Optifine's randomizer, which, if you don't know, you can have randomized mobs using Optifine. And the reason I'm not using Optifine is because I'm running on Fabric to use Carpet Mod and a couple other mods. So instead I run Sodium, Iris, Phosphor, a few other mods which optimize the game. And aside from that, it's a mostly vanilla experience with data packs. I don't need this. Yeah. I've been playing on the Skyblock for a while too, so if it's your first time watching or anything like that, if you're watching the stream afterwards in the VOD, yeah, I make videos, or I've made a video on the channel about this video, or, sorry, about this world, and it's one of my biggest projects I have in my life, practically the only one right now, since I haven't been making any scripted videos, and I've been really struggling to come up with, like, any topics I want to make a scripted video for, which I know is bad for my channel because, like, I haven't uploaded in, like, a couple months and I don't even have anything prepared, so my viewer base has probably forgotten about me, and so my streams are just kind of there to fill it in a bit. I do want to make scripted videos still, I just haven't had, like, the motivation to do so. I lost my job a couple months ago and it's been kind of rough on me mentally. Yeah. And obviously, since I'm such a small channel, it's not like I can survive exclusively by just making content on it. At most, I make like $5 a month on my channel, which still making any money off my channel is amazing, and I have to say thanks to my patron for that. Having a patron on Patreon is kind of fucking insane, considering how small my channel is. But hey, I take what I can get, and I take it with thankful, I don't know the fucking saying, with open arms. I'm happy to have people who care about me, you know? It's a long ways from who I once was, where I used to reject any form of, like, handouts from anyone. I would feel super bad if I ever took any gifts or anything. Nowadays, If anybody offers me anything, I will usually take them up on it. Maybe that makes me a worse person, I don't know. The reality of the situation is that I'm a broke person living in a college town trying to survive. So yeah. Hi. Gonna get some music playing so I can close off my thoughts. Cause yeah, I'm definitely not great mentally right now. Dude, I set it to random and it just plays the first 3 songs in the... Whatever. Probably should have chat still open. And OBS so I can make sure that it's not freezing. Yep. The streamer stuff. Oh boy. The quick transition into night in game, now I have to deal with all the mobs. Yeah, there it is. Annoying motherfuckers. Leave me alone. There's so many of them. This is the biggest downside of Skyblock. If your shit is not lit up, it will be covered. So you practically just always have to either sleep or light your stuff up. That's why you look at my like areas. I haven't lit up the central area. Look at all that. Everywhere else I have like completely lit up. Gonna have to grab more rockets soon. Probably gonna have to grind out some more gunpowder from the witch farm too. Every now and then I think about making a larger witch farm, like find a place where there's more huts in a single area, so that I can God, my brain is really not working with me today. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so I can get faster rates because there's more mob spawn spots. Oh yeah, and that down there is the deep dark fishing spot. It's the second dedicated fishing spot I've made because, well, if you go to the jungle you get bamboo, that's a vanilla thing, and then I added a data pack which makes it so that when you're in the deep dark you can fish up that stuff. I plan to eventually learn programming in Java so that I can make my own data pack, put all of my personal like vanilla changes from Skyblock, because like basically all it does is make things that were previously non-renewable renewable, because there's a lot of things that are technically non-renewable that like you just don't think about because you play like on a vanilla world. You have access to such a large supply of it that you don't even think about it being non-renewable. Like from a technical standpoint, the only way to get amethyst is from budding amethyst blocks, which means that if you don't have budding amethyst blocks in your world, it's impossible to get amethyst. So it's like technically renewable, but it's not like case zero renewable, where like if you have none, you can't obtain it. Like, there's a lot of stuff in the game like that. Like, you technically have a renewable source of, what do you call them? Armor trims, if you have one of them, because you can use diamonds. But inherently, the diamond item itself is something that is entirely non-renewable, because the only way to get the diamond item is to mine it, right? Like, you can't trade it with villagers. You can trade them into emeralds, but you can't get them from villagers. You can't, like, obtain them by any item drops. They can appear in chests, but again, chests aren't a renewable source because once you've looted that chest, there will never be another case of that chest respawning. It's not something that's farmable is, like, the word that I'm really looking for here. And like a good majority of the game is farmable. There's, I think Nembomb's the one who has the, no, is it Nembomb? Maybe it's, no, I don't think it's Nembomb, but I can't think of who it is right now. Who has the Google a chart set up so that you could see what is renewable, what is non-renewable, what is farmable. And I think it's really interesting to look at because that basically is like the telltale sign for how much of the game can I achieve as a Skyblock player, and how much will I have to either add data packs or just accept as never being in the game. Like, I just wanted Swift Sneak because like I felt like it was an enchantment that just really was useful, and for it to not be accessible at all for like no reason. One of the only achievements, if not the only achievement, one of the only enchantments, if not the only enchantment that you just can't get via villager trading. I don't know if that's like the case, but it feels like it. There could be another niche enchantment I'm not thinking of. Soul Speed, yeah, but you can get Soul Speed from Piglin bartering, so it's like equivocal, but like you just straight up cannot get Swift Sneak any way other than loot chests in the Deep Dark. And loot chest items like that are a little bit of horseshit. So I made it possible to get by fishing. Oh, I have to repair my spoon. Gonna have to use a rocket just because, well, I mean, I don't have to use a rocket to get up here, but I'm a lazy bitch. Bonk. Enrage all of them. Go into F4, fly away so that nobody has to deal with the loud noises, because that is a very, very loud farm. It's very efficient, but it's so loud. The gold farms are going to be so much more interesting once this next update comes out and we have access to the crafter, because we're going to be able to theoretically port our gold into the overworld and then combine the gold with the carrots from the villager farms, because you can fully automate carrots and potatoes and all that already. So like with that, we'll be able to completely skip the crafting step and make it non-interactive to obtain our golden carrots, which means that getting mass amounts of golden carrots won't be as annoying anymore. There's a lot of stuff like that. Also, like, farms which produce a lot of resources that have compactable forms are going to be so much more efficient, because instead of having to, like, individually player craft it to compact it, now we'll just have a machine that compacts all of it, and then we can have it, like, compact the items into their block form, assuming it's like iron or gold, and then compact those into shulkers, because we can like craft shulkers too now, so we can just have like a large supply of chests and shulker shells and have a machine which crafts the shulkers, so you can just have it all. And yeah, you can like set up an automatic farm to get shulker boxes too. It's very interesting, the crafter is. It'll be very, very fun for our technical farms. It also makes farms which were previously like one thing that you get out of it into a farm that has so many options. Like, I'm probably going to build a sugarcane farm next to my witch farm after the update comes out, so that I can have a fully automatic rocket machine.
Do you like asparagus and mushroom sorbet? I've got leftovers.
Introducing Discover Cashback Debit, a checking account with cashback. It pays to discover.
Yeah, so that's just a bit of my mental perspective on crafters, because I think they're very interesting. Yeah, we scoop out here. Lovely ads, aren't they? I'm too broke to afford premium, so we have to deal with ads.
At Fred Meyer, we know the minute a tomato is picked, the fresh timer
Wow.
starts.
Go
The
from
sooner we
like
get our produce to you,
a song
the
that's
fresher
like
it is.
really
It's
sad,
short
kind
lead
of
time on
depressive,
fresh
and then just
tomatoes
this
for
shit.
crispy tomatoes, strawberries,
Holy.
and salads. So no matter how you shop, you have more time with your fresh produce. Fred Meyer.
I hate
Fresh for
capitalism, it's
everyone.
actually the most
Fluctuate low
annoying shit
prices
ever.
to help you save big store-wide. Look for the locked-in low prices tags and enjoy
It's the
extra
whole
savings
reason I
throughout
live
the
the life
store.
I'm living right
Friend
now,
Mart,
where I'm
fresh for everyone.
barely alive, hating my existence every single day, feeling like I'm an annoyance to the ones I love.
We should score the best deal on a Schweitzer season pass.
So extremely antisocial that I only talk to one person every day.
Buy yours today at Schweitzer.com. We should Schweitzer.
The Young Automotive Group is excited to announce that Flanagan Motors is now Young Mazda Missoula. Being family owned and operated for nearly 100 years, the Young Automotive Group is excited to be growing in Missoula. We are thrilled to be able to provide the Missoula community with top-of-the-line Mazda vehicles, superior service, and an exceptional customer experience. We have a huge selection of new and certified pre-owned Mazda vehicles. Visit us at Young Mazda Missoula today or see our selection online at youngmazdamissoula.com. Think young, think Mazda Missoula.
You were on the right track, you were on the right path. And black door in the forest isn't here to taunt us, cause it's going nowhere. You gotta move on, cause shadows in the dark are always coming towards you. Red eyes in the night, you put them out of sight. Don't be paralyzed, move on to Nirvana or Shangri-La. Roots, trees, branches, leaves, they're covering the skyline, blocking out the sunlight, making new like midnight. White house on the right, it calls you to the light, put it out of sight. You need to try and see the forest from the trees. Don't be paralyzed, move on.
I'm just gonna stop streaming because I need to like